All right, what's going on, Oaks?
What up, my man?
Got some midweek football going for you people. Got some Champions League football. The Champions League is upon us.
Yes, sir.
Oaks, also, I didn't want to flex on you or anything, but what's good?
Hey, that's my favorite, dog.
Sorry, I had to do that real quick for you.
It's all right.
All right, I don't really have any fuck yous that I wrote down, but the first one's going to go to Arsenal, just fresh out of my mind, you fucking pieces of shit. Arteta's got to be one of the worst managers I've ever seen. No Zaha. No offense, Crystal Palace. They played well. But when you see no Zaha on the list and Arsenal still can't get 3 points at home, they haven't beaten Crystal Palace in like 4 years.
Are you
And
fucking
Crystal
kidding
Palace
me?
have been borderline relegation for the past 4 years. So that's embarrassing, to say the least.
Facts.
Also, Espanyol, I want to just apologize to all of their fans because they all of a sudden cannot play defense, and I just feel foolish the last 2 times I bet against them. So.
Yeah.
And then Fiorentina, what are you going to do? They probably got mesmerized by those kits.
Yeah. And that red card definitely didn't help.
Well, yeah, they never do.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was after almost 80 minutes. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Rough day of footy. I thought I had a rough weekend, and then I looked at my record. I was like, okay, it could have been worse. I was like 9-6, which after you go like 80% plus for a majority of the time, you're kind of like, fuck this. Even though you're
Yeah.
still winning money, but fuck that. I got a couple
Yeah.
of bad beats that we'll get into on Wednesday, I'm sure. Welcome to Barcelona Hate Week as well. I saw somebody happened to come into the bakery, wore a Barcelona hat, and I just dropped what I had, and I straight up told him to get out. I don't even play games. Like I told my manager I would do that too. I was like, yeah, that dude's got a Barcelona hat. That's how you can
He's
tell he's a
gotta
fucking
go.
scumbag. He's like, it just has that crest is a beautiful way of making scumbags look like pussies and pussies look like scumbags. So it's just a beautiful mixture when you see somebody in a Barcelona kit. So it's always just nice to tell them to get the fuck out.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Ala Madrid, we're out here. We don't play around in these streets during Barcelona Hate Week. We got Madrid facts every day. I'm gonna start a thread, so don't even worry about it. Barcelona Hate Week, we're here. Put the Barca. Oaks, what do you got?
Man, I'm gonna start with I got a little bit of a fuck you for that West Ham Everton game. Did
Yeah,
not go at all.
that game fucking sucked. It would have
It
been one thing if
sucked
at
out
least
loud.
Antonio was the guy that scored the only fucking goal, but that
Yup.
game just sucked. I had so many parlays in on that game that I just needed fucking goals. So it was
Right.
just bullshit at the end.
Right. That was what I was thought was probably going to be the highest scoring game in EPL, and it turned out to be a 1-0 stinker of a game. So fuck that game. Fuck my streaks in general for coming to an end. Townsend no shot on target this week. Kimmich no shot on target this week. It was just it was a tough week for a lot of my favorite plays.
Never a doubt. Never a doubt at all. I wasn't worried. Well, not one bit. I've been watching Batiste for weeks now. I wasn't worried the whole time. It's
I
always just right there on knocking on the door until it finally falls over.
Facts. Yeah, Batiste. I knew that was gonna be a one-zip game. Batiste was definitely gonna get theirs. If it wasn't in the first 15 minutes, it was coming in the last 15. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's
just how.
genuine. Yeah, that's Batiste ball right there. Unless they're straight up just dominating the other team. I'm talking like 70 possession, and they had
Yep.
already scored one in the. They literally need one in the first 15, or they probably won't score again until the last
Until the
20 minutes,
last.
like you said. Yeah.
Yep. For sure. That's Batiste ball. But yeah, they were playing a team that only had 2 fucking goals all year. So yeah, that was nice.
Can we? All
Probably
right, hold on. I want to switch that stat. Instead of saying 2 goals, just let's say 1 goal in open play, just
okay.
because it sounds worse.
There we go. Um let's see. Um I don't really have a ton of other fuck yous. Brentford maybe for not getting on the board against Chelsea, but like
That one hurt.
that hurt, but that wasn't terrible. Leeds What are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing, Leeds? You gotta get your shit together. Norwich Brighton ending 0-0. I mean,
I
like,
told you Brighton are frauds. Like
yeah.
I'm waiting for the downfall. I've
I
just been
told
sitting here waiting.
I told you I was thinking Norwich actually had a shot in that game, and
Did you see the goal that Sargent missed? Because USA, baby. Holy shit.
fucking
That was a straight up FIFA miss. The goalie was not even in the net. Dude mistimed the power. He accidentally hit B too quick. Like, I don't know
Oh
what the fuck that was.
shit. Um, the People's Parlay being one leg off this week, that hurt. 6 out of 7 on the People's Parlay. Yo, Inter, huge fuck you on Inter. Losing
Your boy
3.
went off too.
Yeah, I know you did. Sporting KC unable to get the job done last night. That was tough. That game was electric though, nonstop.
I didn't watch it. I'll be honest. I went right to sleep.
For
I was
sure.
just like, yeah, I'll probably wake up to a win, and then I just see someone tweeted at me, Vancouver's not that bad, and then they fucking won. I was like, well, fuck, would have been nice to know
Yeah,
fucking 6 hours ago.
yeah, yeah. Again, fuck the streak came to an end. Johnny Russell shots on target. First time in 5 games he hadn't hit 2 shots on target, but he did get us a goal, and Shallowy got the assist. So even though I laid 5 props and a money line on that, the Shallowy goal and Johnny Russell anytime still ended up netting $25 if you played 1 unit straight across all 6 fucking props I gave out. So
I just love the one guy that was like, I could tell, fuck, I forget who it was, but he was just like, oh, a Russell hat trick. I was like, dude, that was just, I just like how the odds looked. Like, I was just like, I'm feeling it. Fuck it. Right when he
yeah,
scored
dude.
1, though, I got an alert for 1. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Because I put his alerts on for that game. I was like, okay, wait.
for sure.
Do that again.
It was early too. Our boy Mad Moxie in the Discord, shout out Mad Moxie, had him 40-1 to score in both halves. And Russell had been going off early and off late. So it was all good. It was good looks all around. You could tell Sporting KC had no quitting them on that game neither. They wanted
This guy's trying to just hurt my feelings. Also, it's Barcelona hate week, so I'm just going to assume you're a Barcelona fan and puta Barca and fuck you too.
Yeah, fuck. Who did Barca play that they went down 1-0 to, and I probably should have cashed out my tickets because I was looking at the fucking totals.
They played Valencia, and honestly,
Valencia,
it was probably the worst game I've seen Valencia play too. So it was very heartbreaking, especially after the quick opener.
Yeah, last fuck you is Atlanta, Barco taking that fucking nonsense retaliation red card. He got exactly what he wanted. He drew the fucking red from the dude on Toronto, and then of course he started fucking chirping and shit like that. And Barca loses his damn mind, where his own player basically tackled his ass to the turf and said, "Shut the fuck up! You got what you wanted." And they kept jawing at him, took his own red, and then they started fighting in the tunnel, bro. So yeah, fuck Barco for that. But that Atlanta fucking 2.5-1 or something like that, 2.5-1 on the money line, win 2-0 after a fucking last 5-10 minutes of a double red card game, both guys playing with 10 minutes. But yeah, so that's pretty much all my fuck yous.
I don't know if you took that personally. You shouldn't. I'm sorry if you did. Also, I don't care that much. So that was the most you get out of me. Also, easiest game of the weekend, Bayern Munich. All of our bets hit in the 55th fucking minute, so that was fantastic. Yeah. I was literally just sweating. I was like, dude, I need both teams to fucking score. Schick, where are you? Then 55th minute, Schick hits. Fucking Bayern hit the over by themselves in like 40 minutes. Dude's just an absolute fucking savage at this point. We got Lewandowski, and Lewandowski scored before I fucking turned my TV on. So Bayern Munich. And what was even worse is that once Bayern Munich hit halftime, I switched it over to Sevilla game, which was the slowest, most boring fucking game of all time. After you watch a 5-goal first half, I only got 1, and thank God somebody finally fucking scored for Sevilla. Good God. But
Right.
yeah,
After
easiest
watching
game of
the
the weekend though. Easiest game.
after watching the fastest paced fucking shootout where guys are absolutely
Well, dude,
flying.
Bayern didn't let him out of the Leverkusen third, like for I want to say
Mhm.
like 35 out of the 45 minutes. And when they did, Leverkusen did end up making a chance out of it. So it was literally just lit on both ends whenever it finally did get to the Bayern
Yup.
end. Neuer was fucking sleeping back there. Didn't give a fuck. I don't even blame him.
Right. Yeah, dude, that game was absolutely electric. The fact they gave me uh Garnby or whatever fucking
Nagby.
what
Or I
what's
mean,
up?
wait, who'd you just say?
Garbney? I'm so bad.
So, well, they said Gnabry, and then
Gnabry, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Gnabry at plus 210, plus 220. That was, and then he fucking nuts too. That was easy money. And then they were trying to feed him for his Hattie the whole time because they subbed Lewandowski off at like what, the 35th
They
minute?
subbed Alfonso Davies off at like the
Yeah,
30th minute, which was
right.
they're like, all right, we're good. Like we're up
They're
4.
like,
Yeah,
all right,
we're
everybody,
fucking good.
yeah, we're up 4. Everybody got a nice stretch in. We got Champions League midweek. Like,
Yeah,
all right, everybody
this is
vote.
probably going to be their hardest Champions League game too because they have Benfica.
Yep.
So, speaking of Champions League, let's just get right into it now.
Let's
So,
do
I
it.
don't have all the games on here. It's most of them because they're just the ones I wanted to talk about.
Facts.
No offense to Sporting or Mosquito fans, just ahead of time. Sorry. But I'll go right to this game just because he said, "Is Sharif the real deal?" I don't know if that's supposed to be another shot at me because he said "real" like Real. If it is, you hurt my feelings. But anyway, I did want to talk about the game, Inter versus Sharif, and mostly I want to talk about this one just because Inter's Champions League record is so fucking trash over the
Trash.
last like dead ass 18 matches. I think they might have 3 wins.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying Sharif's going to win again, but I do think that they are kind of riding that Real high. They are the top of the group right now.
Yeah.
So I think they could easily cover. And the spread's like plus 1.5. I think plus 1.5 is still plus 175 for Sharif because they're
Damn.
like minus 1,300 on the money line right, or plus 1,300, sorry, on the money line right now. So it's very lopsided. On top of Inter are fucking awful in Europe. I don't know what it is either because they've had great coaches there. They've had players there. Shit, last year they didn't even make it out of the fucking group stages, and they had a loaded squad that won the Serie A. So I'm not sure what it is for Inter. I do think they win this game, but I don't think they win it big. I think it's going to be tight. Sharif, they're going to make the most of their chances. They're going over to Inter. They're going into Italy. I think that gasses them up a bit to know that they're going to be in front of that Milan Inter Milan crowd. They're going to be in they're going to be in the San Siro, one of the most famous stadiums across Europe. So I think that's going to add gas to the fire. So I actually do like Sharif to cover here. I think if they get 1-2, it's going to be a fucking shit show for Inter. If they score
Yep.
just one fucking goal.
Yep.
What do you got, Oaks?
I agree with you. Inter's back line has just been absolutely suspect the last couple of weeks. I know they had a lot of guys traveling for international duty, shit like that. They were probably dog ass tired, but and this is a short turnaround. They gotta get their shit together because if they come out and fall flat in front of this fucking crowd, they're gonna hear about it.
For sure. I would fucking love to see Sharif make it to the
That would
knockouts.
be
That's like one of those
sick.
Cinderella stories, but at the same time, if you make it out of your group, you're like, oh, word, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this team. Like their luck, they'll make it out of the group stages and they'll play Bayern first round and they'll get
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yo,
So
low key.
I think I just scripted what's actually gonna happen. Also, just write this down.
After that, during that Byron shellacking, I actually pulled up Byron to win UCL odds. Best I could find was plus 430. Think I might throw some cheese on that.
Yeah, it's honestly those odds aren't even good either. That's the funny thing.
Right. Like I was expecting like plus 6, plus 800, but like I mean,
Nah, they know. Vegas knows better. They're like, we're not
yeah,
getting played again like that COVID year.
yep, yeah. Because
Bayern
I mean,
walked through that shit.
dude, they look like a fucking wagon. I love that team.
They'll go cold for like 2 weeks and everyone will forget about them. Like if you look at the EPL hardos, they're talking about like, well, you got to get Bayern outside of Germany and see what they can do, as if they didn't just win a fucking treble fucking 2 years ago and beat the
Yeah.
shit out of Liverpool the same season. But whatever. Say what you want to say. All I know is that the champions of England ain't got shit on the champions of Germany. That's the only thing I'll put out there. But it's always funny to see all that because people think, oh, well, it's just because Bayern run Germany, as if they don't have to travel in Germany, as if the other stadiums don't hate them and they're not loud, like they're not used to that away atmosphere. So it's all just funny to me because I know Bayern. Yeah.
Yeah, like they don't go into Dortmund and just catch Halle
Yeah,
shit.
you realize
Dortmund
Dortmund's called the Yellow Wall?
Right.
Like,
that stadium is insane, dude. The drums going, all the people fucking in there. Like, it's not like Byron's not a battle-tested, hostile environment crew. Dude, they walked into Barcelona it's Barcelona this year, but they fucked Barcelona up. They dropped 3 goals. Barcelona got 0 shots. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dude. I mean, Barca still doesn't have a fucking shot on target in Champions League, so fuck them.
They're gonna get one today. The great thing is that the odds are gonna be fucking fantastic for that now.
Facts.
So, I'm looking at Memphis Depay one already.
I'm borderline. Well, Depay got one this weekend, so I'm borderline thinking about lifting my my Barca ban. But we'll see.
Well, if we're talking about bans, I want to just get ahead of this one because I have 3 picks in the PSG game. So I know we said we weren't going to do this anymore, but I'm going to do it again. Neymar is not playing.
Okay.
Leipzig's form, kind of shit. Yep. And they did play the back line wasn't probably their strongest. You could argue it against Freiburg, but still, their midfield, their attack, those are all their starters. Yep. I'm hoping Angelino is fully healthy. I love watching him attack from the left side. But in this game, I do like PSG, and the PSG money line was like minus 190, which if I can get anything under 200 for PSG, I'm usually going to take that.
Hell yeah.
I also like both teams to score just because Christopher Nkunku is unconscious right now in the Champions League. He's been killing it, as well as in the league. He's been pretty solid as well. PSG, like, boy. I wish Sergio Ramos would start, and then I'd hype this shit the fuck up. You have no idea. And then my last one is the PSG Leipzig over 3. I like the 3 just so if it does hit 3, I can get the push at least, even though I do think they'll be over 3.5 goals.
I do. I agree with you. I think PSG.
Exactly. That's why I took the over and both teams to score. Glad you're on board with me right
here. I think Jesse Marsch shows up though. I mean, they've got 4 goals in Champions League already. They've given up 8, which does kind of suck. PSG's only given up 1, but they've played fucking nobody. They haven't played Man City yet, right?
Nope. Oh, wait. Yeah, they did. They beat them.
Yeah, they did. They did.
I think they beat them 2-1 or something.
Yeah, or maybe. Yeah, they did. Okay. So I don't know. I mean, PSG's gonna win this game. I don't hate the overlook there. I like Forsberg a lot for a goal. He's been just absolutely.
He only scores penalties. Shut up.
Hey man, dude's looked unconscious. You know I love a guy that
from the penalty spot.
Yeah, he looks good from fucking anywhere, just inside, outside that box. You know I love a dude with range that doesn't mind pulling up. But what's his name too? Sylvia for RB. Give me one second.
Andre?
Yeah, Andre Silva.
Okay.
He didn't play this weekend. So look for him, check his fitness level. RB is still figuring out who they are. They're still figuring out what they're doing under Jesse Marsch. They're getting some kinks worked out, but yeah, PSG gonna roll here.
Yeah, I'm really just banking on Nkunku to score for me to keep my over and my both teams to score alive. If I can get Messi odds on a plus goal again in the Champions League, I will be taking that because I do remember that now, and I was like, you know what? I think Messi's finally going to score today. And I even remember tweeting out, like, I really hate to say this, but this guy's going to fucking score today and break my fucking heart because I would have loved to see him just go the entire year without a goal. Wow, this is a good slate tomorrow. All right, so I'm only going to do tomorrow, and I'm going to avoid Wednesday because I might just go live again tomorrow.
I'm in. You want to talk some Ajax Dortmund?
No, I was going to go to Atletico versus
Liverpool. All right, down.
You know what's even worse is that like I feel like I'm betraying my Spanish brothers here because I'm taking Liverpool because they're hot as fuck right now. I mean, they got Bobby Firmino scoring hat tricks now. I have to. Atleti hasn't been looking that great. They got the weekend off as well as us, so that helps a little bit. But, you know, rest versus rust type of argument. Atleti, they haven't played a team like Liverpool in a few weeks. We'll put it that way.
That's a
Mo
fact.
Salah's hot right now, as much as I fucking hate him, and the fact that some media outlets are gassing him up for Ballon d'Or and aren't even mentioning Benzema makes me fucking sick. You biased pieces of shit. We all hate you. But I love Liverpool in this one. I think they're like plus 135 too. Like plus money Liverpool is always just so fucking tempting. As
So
well as
tasty.
I might take the over because Atleti kind of balances that out where you're gonna get some good numbers for the over. And Liverpool, when they're feeling it, they're feeling it. Mane just scored his 100th Premier League goal. Mo Salah's almost top scorer in the league. I think Jamie Vardy still has that, and I
Jamie
will rub
Vardy,
that
number
in for all
one.
you Liverpool fans. What's good?
Jamie Vardy.
I like Liverpool right now. And if Bobby Firmino's hot, keep that man hot. And also fucking give me a Bobby Firmino goal. I'm not even fucking around. Bobby Firmino, when he's hot, I will play the shit out of that. Press it like it's fucking blackjack.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my man's in on the Mane goal. So we're just going to bet. I might bet the front three.
Yeah, I was going to say that entire
Fuck
front
it.
three is fucking sick. Liverpool is playing some of the best football I've seen them play since I started watching soccer. That defense is tightening up. They're getting a lot better as a unit. I'm not going to say they're stupid good, but I mean, like, they're playing good team defense. They're getting back. They're holding their lines. They're getting in good position. But yeah, Liverpool right now is just absolutely shitting on people, bro. They are a fucking wagon. That front three is unstoppable. I don't know if yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna stop Liverpool, man. That team is sick. So I'm with you all the way there.
Also, little thing, just if anyone wants to go for vibes and energy, Bobby Firmino's playing for his spot right now. He's lucky that Diego Yota just got hurt
Yup.
because otherwise he ain't fucking playing over Yota.
Nope.
So he's got to earn
Yup.
that spot back right now, and I feel like that's exactly what he's going to do. So also,
Yup.
Blakey Bagwell is fucking good, my guy. Keep it peeling. I will not be
Yup.
nay though.
And before we move on, dude, that is a fucking tough group, top to bottom.
Oh,
Liverpool,
yeah. Oh, it's a
Atleti,
tough-ass group.
Porto, AC
Oh, we're
Milan.
gonna get it right into that. Oh, we're gonna get right into it. We got Porto versus Milan. Going over to Porto. Tough stadium to
Tough
play in.
environment.
Those fans are fucking ruthless. Even the Portuguese fans I know over in the States are fucking ruthless. They are some of the most biased and ruthless fans I've ever seen, and I fucking love that energy for them. That being said, I'm taking Milan on the draw no bet because that feels like the safer pick in my eyes. And Milan, as much as they're kind of like scratching and clawing through games, they're still getting results. So I'm going with Milan. And if Zlatan's back,
Oh, if
I'm taking a
Zlatan's back,
Zlatan goal.
watch out. You know I'm taking
Olivier
Zlatan.
Giroud, also very hot right now and a very
Mhm.
handsome man. He has just been talking. He's been gassing up him and Zlatan playing next to each other up front. And he's like, we're really excited about it. It's going to be, I think he or maybe Zlatan said something about the most handsome duo up front ever. And, it's hard to argue with him when you have Olivier Giroud up there. He is probably one of the best looking people I've ever seen. So I like Milan draw no bet here just to kind of play it safe. Porto, though, also been playing some pretty good football. Don't want to overlook them, especially at home. And they got some great odds at home. So I know all my Portuguese friends are definitely going to be a little pissed off at me that I'm saying this right now. And they're also not going to agree with me at all. Oaks, what do you got?
Other than that loss to Liverpool, I'm scrolling right now, dude. I can't find a fucking L for Porto. Okay, here we go. I had to go all the way back to
What, to last season or the club friendlies?
to the club prems when they played Chelsea. They lost 2-0. They took a couple of draws, but all I'm seeing is 1-0-0 draw back when they played Atleti for the first round in this league. So, I mean, Porto's scoring goals, AC Milan scoring goals too. So this is at least this is a both teams to score game written all over it. I don't know what the number on that's going to be. I think this is going to be a great match. Porto is absolutely insane at home. Their defense is fucking phenomenal. AC Milan's no slouch. But Porto plays great football. They're going to control the football. They're going to play in the midfield. They're going to attack you. They're going to exploit your weaknesses. They're going to control the ball in your end a lot. So Milan's going to want to get out on that counter. But I think this is going to be a fantastic matchup. I see at least 2 goals in this game for sure.
I need to see a lineup before I bet any overs or any both teams to score. I need a lineup, so I'll keep that a buck with you right now.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want to shit on Porto here, but like, it is the Portuguese league. No offense, a top 5 league. Also top 4 actually. They're above the French league now if you go by UEFA rankings, but it is the Portuguese league. It's kind of like saying, "Oh man, Bayern's stomping through Bundesliga." It's like, well, yeah, they've won the last fucking 9. So, that being said, Milan went into Anfield against Liverpool, and they almost got a draw to that one. It was a tight ass game, 3-2. So I'm just saying,
3-2.
And Porto at home just got shit pumped by Liverpool 5-1. So just saying, all the same clubs, different atmosphere, different fans, but keep it in mind, don't base it just off of the Porto form.
And Liverpool, every week, it just looks like they take another step forward. I mean, Liverpool is absolutely fucking cooking right now.
I really don't like it. I'm not going to agree with you anymore because I don't like Liverpool that much, so I'm done gassing them. They're good.
For sure.
That's enough on the Liverpool.
Yep.
I'll get into your boys now. Ajax versus Dortmund. Another ridiculously hard stadium to play in. Ajax have probably one of the best. I think you could go all the way back to every club's history, and they still would have one of the highest percentages of just home wins. It is a unbelievably historic, huge, loud-ass fucking stadium, passionate-ass fans that love Ajax over there. That being said, Haaland's back. I have a Haaland goal anytime, and Dortmund's going to beat that ass because Haaland in the Champions League is a whole different fucking beast. I bet you that even though he just came back from injury, granted he scored a brace over the weekend, what's good, but his odds are probably going to still be negative. I can almost guarantee you his odds are going to be negative, even though Dortmund's close to plus 200 right now. So they're not favored to win, but I guarantee you that his odds to score are negative because this man lays down fucking G's. On top of that, Ajax's front 3, Antony, team fucking leg, literally started recruiting this kid when he was 16. To watch him balling out for Ajax is fucking beautiful. Tadic, David Neres, and Antony. That front 3 is fucking lethal. They are a fucking wagon. They are carrying that Ajax team with just straight fucking G's. Not to knock anyone else on Ajax, are doing a great job. But you ain't that front 3. That's just putting up fucking numbies. We're not fucking around with that front 3. So I'll take probably over 3.5. I think this is going to be a goal fest. I'm not sure if Akanji's definitely back yet or not, which means there's going to be a little bit of a hole. Because I also think Zagadu's hurt for Dortmund as well. So I'm not sure who's going to be playing on that back line besides Hummels. So, Oaks, what do you got in this one?
Yeah, Dortmund's back line is dog shit. That's putting it politely.
Hold on. This was the most audacious call I've ever seen. That's ridiculous. But also, teacher.
Yeah, Dortmund's back line is dog shit, and that's polite to dog shit. It's fucking terrible. They have no idea. They can't get in position. When they are in position, they're fucking flailing around, catching handballs, catching stupid fucking penalties, stepping on people's feet. That said, though, I fucking love Jude Bellingham, and Jude Bellingham fucking loves showing out for Champions League, bro. He's only played
like 4 fucking matches at Champions League.
I know, but he's been playing fucking good. He's got a goal in 2 of them, I believe. So I'm gonna be on my boy Jude for shots on target. Haaland is playing phenomenal. Marco Reus is fucking healthy, so he's gonna be serving up mad dishes. And you've seen how lethal that boy is from a fucking free kick, dude. Marco Reus will absolutely drill a free kick without hesitation from 10, 12, 13 yards outside the fucking box. Guy's got no problem pulling up, doesn't need a header, doesn't need any assist. Guy's got an absolute cannon and can work that ball up over the fucking wall and down into the goal.
That's facts. Jude's number 1 fan is Oaks. It almost makes it low-key kind of makes me want to hate him. But I do also love him, so this is gonna be an awkward Jude Bellingham suck off over here. Because the last 2 games, if you're just basing it off of that, my man has contributed to every single goal they've scored. Now you add Haaland into that mix, so I'm looking at Jude Bellingham assist odds as well as Haaland probably to put up fucking 6. So
PFY, great call. The entire defensive plan for Dortmund is do not don't bring the ball into the defensive end. Just let Haaland keep fucking jamming it down everybody's throat.
All right, are you good? Are you good? Is this suckfest over? Are we all good? I'm good. You seem like you have something else you want to get off your chest. You all right with
I'm all good. Hey, I like y'all want to call it suckfest. Hey, what's good? Mooney Gang, shout out.
I was just like, I don't know what this name means. I don't look at any of that. I just, except for Burnsy, because Burnsy will always say something that'll piss me off. So that's a name that I definitely have burned into my memory right now.
Burnsy, Burnsy always is he's not a troll, but he always gets those low key burners in. He's hilarious. Burnsy, you would love Burnsy though, because his favorite bet is cards bet. So like he loves digging through the slate trying to find yellow cards and value on yellow cards. So and he was a defender, so he loves to fucking try and pop off a defender goal every once in a while. So
all right. Well, this is my last one. Real Madrid, the Royal Whites, were going over to the Ukraine to play Shakhtar. Shakhtar's manager's already been slurping up fucking Benzema's dick, talking about how he should win the Ballon d'Or. He's right, but still, like, all right, let's gas up their striker right before we play him, so at least we have an excuse when he beats our ass. I'm in on a Benzema goal, and I know somebody was trolling me earlier. Well, guess what? Ancelotti comes in, he's like, nobody's even hurt. The only one that's hurt is Hazard. And to me, that's a fucking bonus. That means Hazard's not going to play.
That's a win as far as legs concerned.
I'm taking Madrid minus 1.5. It's plus 185. So you know what? I think we're going to wax these dudes. We got to get our goal differential back up because we just fucking choked against Sharif. I think we're going to beat the shit out of these guys. Mr. Ancelotti, Carlo, the boss, he doesn't fuck around like this. He's got a whole lot of Champions League experience under his belt, and he even has one with us already. So we're running this shit the fuck up. Give me a Benzema goal, give me the over, and give me Madrid minus 1.5. I'll take the odds. I really do think that we just come back hot. If we fucking start Lucas Vazquez, I'm going to have a conniption. I might take back everything I fucking say, and I'll be upset. Madrid segment is 1 hour of gawking Real Madrid. No, that's 2 Foot Talk. That's on Thursdays. But I do want to say that Shakhtar going into Ukraine, always a tough spot to play. It's one of those games that you're happy with a point. Unless you're fucking Real Madrid and you just lost to Sharif. So we better win all fucking 3. And yeah, I'm pretty much just Benzema's pushing for that Ballon d'Or. He's openly admitted he fucking wants it. So I assume that he's just going to continue balling the fuck out. Maybe even more. So look for more finger tape. Look for more G's. Kareem Benzema's out here for a Ballon d'Or.
His assist train's been slowing down a bit.
That's because Vinny can't fucking shoot anymore.
Facts, right?
Guy.
I'm looking for Vinny to break his slump here. I'm probably gonna be all over a Vinny goal.
I'm sad for you. I hope that doesn't become a dark hole for you.
I know.
I genuinely do hope that though, because it would help me if it doesn't.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Shakhtar, they've been having a rough go of it lately. I like that squad a lot. I like how they play ball. But yeah, they're just in a terrible group. They have no chance at advancing. I like TT a lot for them. So if they do manage to get one, because Real does have a tendency to give up a cheap one if they're shit pumping somebody 3-0, that sometimes they'll let a cheap one by and look like they're falling asleep a little bit. But I really like Shakhtar's game. I like their coach. But yeah, I think this is Real Madrid has to shit pump here. They have to get that goal differential up. They got to get these 3 points. And I
would be more worried if Inter wasn't so shit in Europe.
Right, exactly. That's what I was going to say. The only reason not to sweat the goal differential is that Shakhtar and Inter both have 0 fucking goals. So
yeah,
that is a big plus. But yeah, you do want to get that goal differential up while you can against the guys you should be getting your goal differential up on.
Facts. All right, so those are all the games for tomorrow. I do have I got my picks right here for you guys. And then since the Golden Booty fucking sucked, you know what I got for you guys? A Champions League Golden Booty. What's fucking good?
Nice. Hell yeah.
Right, wait, do you want to do the Golden Booty now, or do you want to do the picks right now?
Let's roll the Golden Booty.
All right, Golden Booty. Hold on. I have a... Yeah. I got something for it. All right, let's see. Share screen. So this golden booty. Oh God, I have two wheels of names open. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna pick the second one. I want to say it's the second one. Fucking right. Damn it, it wasn't the second one. Son of a bitch. Second try. Wait, no, there's only one wheel of names on here? All right, word. I got it.
There we go.
Bet. All right. So I have all the games for tomorrow on here. Only rule, you can't pick Benzema. You can't pick Haaland. And you can't pick Mbappe.
All right, bet.
Only rules. Or Salah.
Okay, bet.
Those four. All right, ready? Who's
Yes,
first?
Sir. You go first. You made the wheel. Oh, you got the game you wanted.
Damn right. You know what's wild about this is that I'm gonna take a Luka Modric goal. I think he's feeling himself. He even came out and he said, "You know what? We're not messing around in these Champions League matches. We need to." He said, "Rigging it for Madrid."
You did.
I mean, if we're being honest, though, this was a harder pick since I said you can't pick Benzema, who's clearly gonna fucking score. So.
Yo, I low-key thought that didn't make it there. I thought it stopped on the Inter.
That would have sucked.
Yeah, that one would have sucked.
But yeah, I'm going Modric. He came out in an interview just talking about how important it was and how they've been training hard for it and he's ready. So anytime they're going to actually go out of their way to interview Modric, one, I know he's probably going to start now. And two, he's fucking in the mental right now. He's fucking ready.
He looked good. He looked good over international break too. So he looks like
he
he's
does
starting
that,
to
bro.
find his form a little bit.
He does that. You ready?
Yep.
Should I ever move that one?
Yeah, if you can. Yeah, that's a good call. So we don't get three French League ones again.
All right, you got Bruges versus City.
City. You're gonna have to give me Foden, dude. You know how much I love Foden.
Bro, you know what's crazy about that is I have Foden - Sterling in my picks for any time because I don't know who's going to start. I know Gabriel Jesus is out, so I just know that one of them is probably going to get a look down at striker because Jack Grealish got rested over the week or over the weekend, so I was banking on one of them as well. So if you're going with Phil, all right, I'll go with Phil as well. What's up with Bale? Bale fucked up his hamstring apparently, and like his recovery is really, really slow. Him and his agent have already come out like talking about how sad they are because they felt like he could have found his form and blah 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 blah. All stuff that's really easy to say when you're sitting watching the fucking games. So
he did get that nice banger though while we were watching.
He could take a pay cut too.
Yeah, he could take a fucking pay cut. Yeah. I just think he don't want to be in Real anymore. Let's be honest.
He loves that check though. So
he does love that check
and the free trophies.
Yeah, facts. PFY. Picking anybody to score for City is always tough because
I would have went KDB.
Right. I love KDB too, but like that entire midfield and front three can score, and then like they're also just perfectly content winning games 1-0. They don't give a fuck. So goal differential is big. This is a team they should take care of. They should want 3 fucking goals here. So I love Foden. I love my man Foden. I do love KDB as well. I might fuck around and take a KDB assist. But yeah, I like this. I like everything on this slate tomorrow. Let's be honest. Champions League is back, baby. And I'd love Tuesdays and one day betting.
All right. So I wrote down some stuff that I wanted to say. City -1.5. Foden or Sterling anytime. PSG money line. PSG Leipzig. Both teams to score. PSG Leipzig over 3. Dortmund draw no bet. Holland anytime. Liverpool money line. Real Madrid money line. Real Madrid -1.5. Real Madrid Shakhtar over 2.5. AC Milan draw no bet. Benzema anytime. And that's it.
All right.
I feel like I said all that, so I was just like, we'll go through this again really quick, just so everybody knows the deal. Mahrer banger. I don't know if he's starting. Is he going to start? That's my other
no
thing is
idea.
that Pep Guardiola I already know he's a tactical genius, but then he tries to go like another step with it where he's like, I'm gonna fuck everybody's mindset up. Oh, I bet you thought Mars is starting. Nah, I'm gonna put this fucking academy kid in. Oh, you think Ederson's gonna start in that? Nope, here comes Zach Steffen. Let's fucking do it. So Pep likes to mess around with everybody. He likes to give the illusion that he is 10 steps ahead of everyone. He is playing 3D chess while everyone else is playing checkers. He's got a massive mega mind and that bald ass fucking head. So I never really know who's going to start. That's why I have to put a fucking dash when I'm giving out scores before a fucking lineup is out.
I'll tell you right now, this Sporting, what is it?
Beskitas
game, that's going to be a cards game for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Sporting and
you want to just go through cards games right now? Because I'll give you the lowdown right now. I'll fucking just go. I will literally not. I'll just look at the schedule and I'll tell you which one's going to hit overs and cards. This PSG Leipzig game's low key. If Neymar was in it, I'd say it'd be a card game because he's a little bitch and he also makes people want to hack the shit out of him. So I'm not going to say that one's a card game. Shakhtar Real Madrid in Ukraine. Casemiro starting. That's a fucking card game. We're good for at least 3 cards just on our end, I think.
Yep.
To be completely honest with you. Nacho, I think, is good for 1. Casemiro's good for 1. And then whoever's pressing, like Vinny or Rodrigo, will get frustrated while chasing someone, or like they'll get hacked down and won't get called, and then they'll hack somebody and get some dumb shit like that will happen. Hopefully, Ferland Mendy's back also. Speed demon. What's the next one? Bruges City. I don't see one in that unless City starts shit pumping them and the defenders get pissed off. I don't see cards in that one.
Yeah.
Atletico Liverpool card game, 100% card game. Have you seen Simeone play? He doesn't fuck around. They're gonna hack the shit out of fucking Liverpool if they score more than 2 goals. I'll let you know right now. So if their ref is cool and very lenient, maybe it's not a card game. But if it's a normal ref that's just like, yo, why is there blood all over the field? That's a fucking card game.
Yeah, Atleti is very used to that Spanish football. They play super physical.
On top of, they have a bunch of people that dive all the time, like Correa up front. He's a dickhead. He's a hack and loves to dive. So he's like always almost good for a yellow card. He was averaging almost 1 a match when he was just playing super sub 2 years ago.
And Liverpool is just so stupid fast, and Atleti's gonna have no choice but to hack people to slow Liverpool down.
Porto Milan. I mean, that's a card game.
Yeah,
I'm not even thinking about any players that could get one. I'm just looking at both those teams next to each other in Portugal. That's a fucking card game.
Yep.
You already said Besiktas Sporting. I think Ajax Dortmund. I don't think that's going to be a card game. I think everyone's going to play a really classy game. It's going to be too focused on offense. The only way that we get a card game is if defenders start trying to reach and try to actually just end the play by just ending the person.
Right. Instead of because that game's got 6 goals in it. That game's got 6 fucking goals in it.
If Haaland's feeling it too, like it's going to be a problem.
Haaland had a very real possibility.
Yeah. Inter versus Sharif. It depends which Inter we see. Like if Vidal's starting, like all right, I'll probably give it a look because he's a dickhead.
Yeah.
Like Inter did just have that brawl with Lazio, so all their players are kind of on edge, if we're being honest. So maybe we'll see if Sharif's like. I want to see if Sharif's like ready to brawl, like ready to go again because of that Real Madrid win, or if they're like kind of like holding their noses up, like what's good? We just beat Real at home. We're not worried about you. We'll see which one we get. You know what I mean?
I think Sharif's gonna come out swinging, dude. They're at the top of the table, and they want to let some fucking people put some people on notice.
Bro, there's one. Hold on, there's one Europa League game tomorrow at 10:30 a.m.
Holy shit! Yeah, Celtic.
Yeah. All right. Well, Celtic's gonna win that game also. If you want some free morning money,
I was gonna say some fucking team I've never heard of.
Yeah, I just call them Farajaka because that's what it looks like it would be spelled like.
Farajaka, where the fuck are these guys from? Oh, Hungary. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say they're also from the Hungarian league with like what is it, Molva or whatever. I forget what the other team is.
How's Hungarian league? Because that might be card. Celtic is a big card team. They fucking mug people.
Not when they dominate possession, which they might do against this fucking team.
All right,
but that's all I got for you guys. Welcome to midweek football. We get it fucking done
Love
quick and
it.
early. We'll be back tomorrow after the Champions League matches. Talk about Wednesday's slate. And yeah, how many picks? I mean, that was a cool 20 picks for you guys. See, we'll have more. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at a young leg. You can follow him at BurrOak77. And all the picks will be at 2 Foot Talk. That's at TWO Foot Talk. You'll get the live shows, all the picks, all that shit goes right over there. I mean,
yeah,
you know, fucking warm out right now. I'm about to start sweating in fucking Eastern PA, bro. It's cold as shit out here.
I'm about to pick one up.
Basement.
Let's be honest. I went up a band this weekend, so
yeah. So pretty much give that money back to me, and you can have a fucking hoodie. Stop playing. But anyway, make sure you follow us at 2 Foot Talk, at a young leg, at BurrOak77. Plenty of picks coming at you tomorrow. We always got them live picks too. We had us on the live picks. So make sure you guys check it out, 2foottalk.com as well if you want to get a dope ass hoodie or any YL gear. And we have Burr Oaks gear on the way. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Good luck. Let's burn some bread. Oaks, nice seeing you.
Good seeing you, Leg.